Hello you glorious Godot people, and welcome to the Canopy Games Dungeon Kit. This is a little asset pack that's optimized for Godot, and I'm going to show you how to get the most out of it. So first thing, I've got my zip file here. I'm going to open it up. It's open on the other monitor. Right now, as I'm recording it, it just has the assets folder. There might be a couple of extra documents in there, including one that links to this video, but I haven't written them yet, so they're not in my video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a brand new project. You know what, that's fine. Create the folder. Great. So first off, how do you get your assets in? Well, I've got my zip file open. Here it is, Canopy Games Dungeon Kit.zip. And here's the assets folder. In order to get this to work in Godot, you must put it in your resource folder. So I'm going to right click here, open in File Manager. And I'm going to bring back my zip folder. I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. It must be pasted here in the root folder of your project. If it isn't, all of the TSCN files are going to link to the wrong place. So I'm going to go back to Godot, and it's right here. Inside assets, you've got Canopy Dungeon. You can now move things within your file system. Let's take a look at our showcase.tscn. This is a scene with every object that's in the pack. We can go to gizmos and remove little gizmos we don't need. So let's get rid of lights. Let's get rid of particles. Let's get rid of collision shapes. Great. Okay, so we have here all of our props, including doors and chests and stuff for tables and our bookshelf and our thrones. We have individual pillars. And then over here we have all our tile pieces. So they're all there in case you want to find a certain piece. You can search for them. The dungeon assets scene is right here. That's the individual scene I used to make the grid map. And individual props are right here. So you can find them, you can hide them, you can do whatever you want. Quick thing to note, anything that will rotate, let's say this door right here. If I open this drawbridge, it's not a door, it's a drawbridge. If I open this drawbridge, I've actually included an animation player for this one, so you can take a look. Where is it? It's over here. But we've made sure that all of the pivots are in the right place. So if I rotate this, it'll rotate where you want it to rotate. Whereas if I rotate the whole scene, it'll rotate from the center of the scene. That's not rotate, this is rotate. So anytime you want to move anything like a drawbridge or a door, that's how you do it. The animation player is right here if you want to use it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay, let's close that. I'm not going to save it. Back to our showcase. Let's take a look at our doors. It's the same deal. So I'm just going to open the door scene and find it. It's over there. Meow. I don't know why it keeps moving. La 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 la. Great. And I can put an animation player. I'm just going to go up to the door and I can rotate it along its hinge. So it'll rotate just fine. Now, one more thing I'm going to show you is how do you get a grid map going with this system? We've made it as simple as we can. What we've done, if you go into building tiles, you'll see there is dungeon grid map. If I double click it, we have a scene. So I can just create a new 3D scene, drop it in, and we're good to go. Everything for the grid map has already been set up. So the size of each tile, the height of each tile, is actually the half size of the tile, so you can put the walls in properly. We've removed the center Y. So all you need to do is just start painting your level. Actually, we should remove those two centers as well, but it'll still line up. Let's put a door in there. And another door over here. Maybe you'll put it a corridor. So move over that way. And your grid map is just good to go, right? You can just place it in there. And you have a fully working dungeon kit. One more thing I should point out, we've used this color palette. I'll provide a link for it. All of our assets are in here. However, if you don't want to use those, you can just go to Materials. All of our materials are here, and if you change, for instance, stone, which is right here, and go to albedo, you can just pick your own color, put in your own number, and every single item that uses stone will change, so your game will be consistent. If you want to, you can go in and change the color for each piece. That's fine. You can duplicate them. You can do whatever you want. It's your asset pack. I hope you enjoy it, and you make some wonderful games. I look forward to seeing what you make.